Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm at one of my local Hot Topics so I can pick up the Hot Topic exclusive Mr. Poopy Butthole Funko Pop. Ooh-wee! That's a lot of poopy buttholes. Alright, I picked me a winner. Now let's go review it. Now this pop is a variant of the regular Mr. Poopy Butthole Pop. Pictured here on the back of the packaging, you can see that his left arm is out holding a cane, and that this interior packaging uses the same interior card that one would, because there's a little bit of a gap where the left arm would be holding the cane. Let's see if he stands on his own. Yeah, he does. That's cool. Sometimes they come out of the packaging and they don't. This figure does come with a figure stand, so I will put it on now. Whee! Mr. Poopy Butthole's legs were really close together when I took him out of the packaging. In fact, all the figures I saw at Hot Topic had the legs really close together, but the artwork on the packaging shows a little bit of a gap between them, and I did have to spread the legs a bit, just a little bit, when I put him on the figure stand, so just be aware you may have to pry his legs a little bit. I bet over the course of this review, his legs will kind of come together. This is a great looking pop. I love the design of him. I think he looks rad. You could tell just based on the photos we've seen of the regular Mr. Poopy Butthole figure that the legs and chest are the same. Same thing with the head. They've just painted different mouth, different eyes, and inserted different arms onto him. I don't have the other one. I haven't purchased it yet, so I can't really compare it. But we do know that like his right arm was holding the pills and his left arm was out holding the cane. This one is clutching his chest. And it looks good. If you care about this sort of thing, if you're hunting in stores, be on the lookout for some paint in between his fingers on his right hand that gives him kind of a weird kind of webby effect. These hands look separated and look pretty good. I mean, these fingers look separated and pretty good. The sculpt of his left hand looks good. A lot had kind of the light blue paint shining through. Be on the lookout for some bad paint between the sleeve and the hand. But the sculpt of this looks great. I like the legs and the shoes. Pretty clean paint for the most part on the socks and the brown shoes and the shorts and shirt. The red blood paint looks great. This is, you know, a variant version of him after Beth has shot him from the end of, you know, his primary episode. And the head looks great. It's a good shape. It still feels popish, but it really reads as Mr. Poopy Butthole's head shape, so that's good. I like the sculpt of his nose, and the painted mouth looks good. Looks nice and angsty. Same thing with the eyes. They did a good job with kind of painting part of the eye so it reads kind of like eyelids. Just the top and bottom sections. The bottom section really does kind of add to the paint of it all, I think. So that's a nice job on Funko's part. And then the work they did on the hat looks good as well. It's a nice sculpt. The kind of greenish blue brim looks good. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you guys. It's a good looking pop of Mr. Poopy Butthole. He's one of my favorite characters on Rick and Morty. You know, barely featured, but very memorable. And I am so happy that we have two pops of him, let alone, you know, one. And this is a great one to have. And it's so scene specific. I mean, this moment, you know, happens in a matter of seconds, but I love stuff that's specific because there's a lot of really classic moments on Rick and Morty that you can highlight in pop form. So, right on. I love this. Thanks for watching, everybody. And follow me on Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Okay, thanks. Bye.